morning to all the guests who have assembled here. From my side, a small welcome to all the Rotarians and the chief guests. I would request all the chief guests and Rotarians to kindly join us on the dais. Chief guest, Rotarian Vipin Labroo ji, Rotarian OP Khanna ji, Raghavan sir, Suresh sir. I request you to kindly join us on the stage. Thank you. I thank the chief guest for joining us on the stage. Before we start anything, we have to start with a prayer. So I request the students to kindly come forward and begin this beautiful program with a prayer.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Mushikavahana Modakahasta Chamarakarna Vilambita Sutra Vamana Rupa Maheshwara Putra Vigna Vinayaka Pada Namaste Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Vinayaka Vidyadayaka Deva Vinayaka Vidyadayaka Deva Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Pashankushadara Mushikavahana Sarpalankrutane Gajanana Pashankushadara Mushikavahana Sarpalankrutane Gajanana Adipujita Ninu Vedavadita Ninu Adipujita Ninu Vedavadita Ninu Modaka Priya Ninu Ganadipa Modaka Priya Ninu Ganadipa Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Girijasutanige Garike Salisuve Girijasutanige Garike Salisuve Pariharisu Papa Ganadipa Girijasutanige Garike Salisuve Pariharisu Papa Ganadipa Raktavarnanu Ninu Lambodara Ninu Raktavarnanu Ninu Lambodara Ninu Rakshisu Kapadu Gananayaka Rakshisu Kapadu Gananayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Vinayaka Vidyadayaka Deva Vinayaka Vidyadayaka Deva Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu Vinayaka Sharanu Ninage Sharanu
ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So now let us start with a welcome dance by the students of class 6 and 8. We have Yashaswini and Tanusha.
ta jum nam ta rum ta dhalam ku tak tak ku da 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 gida ta jum ta ka jum ta ta kita ta da ta jum ta ta nam ta rum ta kita ta ta gida ta ta gida ta dana ta run ta din ta da jum ta nam ta rum ta ka din ta gida dim ta gida ta jum dim da ta jum nam da ta jum tam ta kita dana ta gida dim ta gida ta jum dim da kita jum da kita da jum da kita da jum gida dam ta gida ta dana gida ta gida ta dana ta jum gida dana ta gida
It was a beautiful performance. Bhagwan ka naam bhi liya, fusion bhi ho gaya, everything was there. This shows that our children are all rounders. It was so beautiful. I hope everybody felt the same. Sach mein bahut khoobsurat tha na sir. We all liked it. Now I would request our principal ma'am, Srimati Ashwini ji, to kindly come on stage and welcome our chief guests.
Respected dignitaries, Rotarians, teachers, students, and parents, welcome to the GS Khanna Excellence Award Ceremony 2025-26. It's an honor to have you all here today to celebrate the achievements and dedication of our students. A special welcome to our chief guest, Rotarian Vipin Labroo ji, President Rotary Bangalore, Indiranagar, whose presence adds immense value to this occasion. We are also privileged to have Rotarian Hopi Khanna ji, past president of Rotary Bangalore Indiranagar, who brings a wealth of experience and wisdom to our event. A warm welcome to Shri K. Raghavan ji, Chairman Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan BBMP Public School, whose unwavering dedication to education has set high standards. A heartfelt welcome to our Director and CEO, H.N. Suresh ji, and Gayatri ma'am, General Manager, whose leadership and vision continues to guide and inspire our organization. A very warm welcome to Kasturi Saravanan sir, Colonel Subramanya sir, and Yogendra Manipal sir for this event. To all Rotarians and all supporters, I express a very warm welcome to gracing the occasion. I heartily welcome our dear students present here. Your dedication is to...
First, I welcome Rotarian GS Khanna for this beautiful awards that we are going to give today. Chief guest is retired Vipin Labroo ji. And a guest of honor, Rotarian O.P. Khanna ji. Welcome, sir. Yogendra Mahipal ji. Welcome, sir. Rotarian Kasturi Saravanan. And Rotarian Colonel Subramaniam. I would like to heartily welcome all our chief guests, because of whom this Excellence Award ceremony is being conducted. Thank you so much for being a part of this celebration. We would now follow with the lighting of the lamp. I request the chief guests to kindly go towards the lamp so that we can start with the lamp lighting process. That is the reason why we light the lamps, saying, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Let the light bring happiness to us. I think we can all clap for this, everybody. All the Rotarians and our chief guests. Thank you very much, Vipin ji, O.P. Khanna ji, Kasturi Saravanan, Colonel Subramaniam ji, and Yogendra Mahipal ji. Thank you so much. Now I request Mahalakshmi ma'am to kindly come on stage and give an introduction of our chief guests.
A pleasant and grateful morning to each and everyone here of us. Here with I am presenting brief introduction about the dignitaries gracing the occasion. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Rotarian Vipin Labroo, President, Rotary, Bangalore, Indiranagar. After completing Master of Business Administration, Rotarian Vipin Labroo worked with some of the top consumer brands in India and internationally. Project management, brand marketing, and corporate strategies were area of expertise. Following his retirement as the CEO of a major, well-known company in India, Labroo has dedicated a significant amount of his time and effort to Rotary. He joined the Rotary Bangalore Indiranagar in 2008 and has since held several leadership positions within the club's hierarchy, including serving as the president for the years 2025 to 2026. His professional and personal interest includes human behavior, Vedanta, and social dynamics, on which he frequently speaks and writes. Thank you for joining us, sir. We are honored to have with us today our guest of honor, Rotarian O.P. Khanna, past President, Rotary, Bangalore, Indiranagar. It is my privilege to introduce our honorable guest, a highly accomplished professional with a remarkable career spanning both academy and industry. Our guest's impressive educational journey includes qualification from prestigious institutions such as DAV College, IIT Kharagpur, Halle and Haken in Germany, IIMA and Stanford. They hold the estimate titles of Chartered Engineer, UK, Fellow of the IPE, and Fellow of the IET, UK. His extensive professional experience includes key roles at Hindustan Motors and Telco, now Tata Motors, and they have served with distinction as the managing director of a successful multinational company for 15 years. In 2001, demonstrating a profound commitment to social responsibility, our guests transitioned from their corporate career to establish the Needy Heart Foundation. This NGO has made a significant impact, providing essential support to over 12,000 heart patients and 250 children from neighboring countries. The foundation mission is to foster a message of international goodwill and brotherhood transcending all barriers. It also offers comprehensive care for children, women, and seniors, including occasional guidance for school and college dropouts. A testament to their philanthropic spirit, our guest has generously donated over 80% of their life earning to social causes, including a donation of over $350,000 to an NGO in Uganda, contribution exceeding rupees 3.5 crores to the Rotary Foundation, an endowment of over 1 crore to the RBI GSK Award Corpus, a donation of rupees 2.5 crores to various NGOs and community service initiatives. He has made contributions in numerous international and national accolades, for which he has been recognized as the Thakraft Germany and Carl Benz Germany Award, the Light of Asia Award Singapore, the Lifetime Achievement Award from the IET UK, the Service Above Self Award from Rotary International and several of its chapters. Nationally, our guest has received esteemed titles such as Udyog Ratnan, Delhi, Hind Ratan, Bombay, Shiromani, presented by former President Gayani Zel Singh, the Sir Vishveshwaraya Award from the Institute of Engineering, Bangalore, the Rotary Ratna, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, and Karma Yogi Awards, Bangalore. He has been honored with over 50 awards from government and professional bodies, a true reflection of his dedication and impact. Thank you for joining us, sir. I don't have words to introduce our beloved chairman, Shri K. Raghavan. He worked has stretched far and wide. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Sir, after hearing so many things, I feel I'm actually obliged that I'm here, very privileged to be standing here and giving these awards to the children. You children should also be very proud to be receiving these awards from these people. These are great personalities. I am proud to be here. You should also be. Now, we would start with the award distribution ceremony. I would request the dignitaries to kindly hand over the prizes to the students as and when they are being called. So we will start with our junior level. In sports, we have Barnais Jedediah of 5th B, winning 1,000 rupees for his best performance in sports. He is actually a wonderful football player, got an all-rounder award in football. He has played football in Goa also and won many awards there. We teachers are very proud of him. Congratulations, Barnais. He wins a 1,000 rupee cash prize. Congratulations. I request the parent also to kindly join the student. It should be a proud moment for the children and the parent. Congratulations. Proud parents of Barnais. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Now I request the parents and student of Roshni, class 6th B, to kindly come on stage. Roshni has won prize for her best debate, 1,000 rupees cash prize. Congratulations, Roshni. I request the parent also to kindly join her. Most silent and obedient student, but wonderful as we give her debate. Congratulations, Roshni. Congratulations, Roshni and family. I request Dishant of 5th B to kindly get ready. Dishant and parents to kindly get ready. Dishant has won prize for, in his ecology club. Congratulations, Dishant. Again, a cash prize of 1,000 rupees. Thank you. I request Hemant, class 5B, Hemant and his family to kindly come on stage. He has won prize in craft, first prize in art and craft. Hemant T of class 5B, kindly come on stage along with your parents. Hemant is also receiving a rupees 1,000 rupee cash prize. These are all junior level winners. Please clap. If you clap, others will clap for you. Congratulations, Hemant. Thank you so much. I request the parents of Shashikala S and Shashikala to kindly join on stage. First prize in music competition, class 7th B. She is also receiving cash prize of 1,000 rupees. Shashikala, first place in music. Congratulations, Shashikala. And the proud parents. Now I request Sai Nidhi, class 4A, junior section. She has bagged first place in dance. Congratulations, Sai Nidhi. And congratulations to the parents also. Your daughter has done a wonderful job. She is again receiving a cash prize of rupees 1,000. Thank you so much. Now we move on to the middle school. I request Varshini J and her parents to kindly join us on stage. Varshini J of 7B for Best Art and Craft. She is again receiving a cash prize of rupees 1,000. Varshini J, kindly come on stage along with your parents. Congratulations, Varshini. Parents and students, please clap. Some appreciation for their achievements. Varshini J, Best Art and Craft, class 7B. Congratulations, Varshini, and thank you for being here. Now we have N. Gautam of class 6A. His best performance in sports. He's also receiving a cash prize of 1,000 rupees. Congratulations, Gautam. Congratulations to the parents also. Gautam for best performance in sport. Thank you. I request Vaishnavi Devi and her parents to kindly join us on stage. Vaishnavi Devi has won first place in debate competition, class 8th B, Vaishnavi Devi. I request her parents also to kindly join her on stage. Vaishnavi is receiving a cash prize of ₹1,000 for her achievement. Congratulations, Vaishnavi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mini Ma'am. Now I request Samantha M of class 6B to kindly come on stage along with your parents. Samantha has won first place in Ecology Club. She is receiving ₹1,000 cash prize. Congratulations, Samantha and her parent. Well done. Thank you so much. Now I request Tanusha R of class 6th B to kindly come on stage along with your parent for her best performance in dance. Tanusha R, 6th B, receiving ₹1,000 as cash prize.
Yes, Vinodini, award for craft, 8th B, receiving ₹1,000 as a cash prize.
Congratulations, Vinodini. Thank you so much. Now we move on to the senior section. Saran Sujit of class 9B, best performance in sports, receiving ₹1,000. Congratulations, Saran. Joining with his parent. Keep it up. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Mala Shrika of class 9B to kindly come forward. She has won the first place in debate competition in the senior section, receiving a cash prize of ₹1,000. Congratulations, Mala Shrika. Congratulations and thank you so much. Now I request Raghavan M of class 8B to kindly come on stage. Raghavan M, senior section, receiving first place in Eco Club. He's receiving a ₹1,000 prize for his performance in Eco Club. Congratulations, Raghavan. I request the audience to kindly clap. Class 9 and 10 sitting here, please. Encourage your friends. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Preetika P of class 9B, first place in music, to kindly come on stage along with a parent. Preetika P. In her absence, I request a class teacher to kindly collect her prize. Shweta ma'am, class teacher of class 9B, is collecting Preetika's prize on her behalf. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Yashaswini M of class 8B to kindly come on stage along with your parent to collect ₹1,000 cash prize for a best performance in dance. Congratulations, Yashaswini. Congratulations, Yashaswini. Thank you, ma'am. Now we move on to the SSLC topper of the year 24-25, Rahul P. I request Rahul P to kindly come on stage along with his parent to receive the cash prize of ₹2,000. Okay, in his absence, I would request Srikant sir to kindly come on stage and collect. 10th standard science teacher. I didn't see so much claps for your classmates. So much respect for you, Shrikant sir. Now we move on to the all-rounder, the best all-rounder of our school, Kusuma KM of class 10. Congratulations, Kusuma. I have seen her perform dance, giving a speech, anchoring a show. Everything done in a splendid manner. Always wonderful to see you, Kusuma. All-rounder, Kusuma, along with her family. Congratulations, Kusuma. Great job. Congratulations, Kusuma. I request you to just stay back there. I request all the prize winners to kindly come on stage to take a picture with our chief guests. All the winners first, and then the winners and the parents later on. I request only the winner students to come on stage. The students come first, and the parents can join them later on. I request our chief guests to kindly take their seat. Thank you so much, parents, children, and chief guests, for sharing the stage. Congratulations, everybody. We will move ahead with the ceremony here. I would request our chief guest, Rotarian Vipin Labroo ji, President, Rotary Bangalore, Indiranagar, to kindly come on stage and address our guests. Welcome, sir.
Hello. I wish you a very good afternoon because it's already 12 o'clock. Please just give me 5 minutes of silence. After that, you can enjoy your trophies and gifts. To all the respected teachers who are sitting there, because I think without teachers, no education, no educational institution can function. My dignitaries, my friends, Raghavan sir, Suresh ji, O.P. Khanna ji, my Rotary team, they're all great personalities in their own way, serving the society, serving people all the time. It's a privilege to stand in front of you. I'm the junior most in terms of service, if not age. Each one of them has been, spending so much time and effort into giving the best possible education and the environment to the students. I just want to give you a small message. First, let me introduce Rotary in a very, very short way. Rotary is more than 100 years old organization throughout the world. And there are millions of people, Rotarians, who work day and night without any compensation. There is no salary, there is no prize, there is no nothing in return for hours and hours, days and days, and years of service. As you know, Khanna ji has single-handedly organized the surgeries of 12,000 heart surgeries for free of cost to needy people. It's not a small thing. It's a very, very big thing. Similarly, Rotary Indiranagar, for example, when we work as a group, we can achieve great targets. We can achieve great numbers. For example, we do around 600 heart surgeries every year. We do 3,000 cataract surgeries every year. Just Indiranagar. There are 30 such Rotary clubs in Bangalore. So you can imagine how much we can reach out to people. We support education. We support about 600 students with scholarships. And these scholarships continue for 5 years so that they go from high school to degree. We construct schools, for government schools in village areas where there are no buildings or the buildings are very old and falling down. We construct classrooms, we construct laboratories, etc. So Rotary is one organization which works selflessly without any return in mind. We don't expect anything. We spend our time, our resources to serve the society. That's what Rotary is. And I'm going to tell you something which will make you proud today, is that this school where Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan and Rotary are kind of responsible for creating this school and running this school. So all of you should think of yourselves as part of Rotary. You understand what I'm saying? You should feel very proud and should feel like Rotary. You should say that we are also part of Rotary. We are also part of the team which helps hundreds and thousands of students or needy or sick people. There is so much need in this society for help. And I'm sure if people like us don't help, then who does? My message for today is very short. I want you to think about what is the objective, why you are in school, why you are studying, why your parents have sent you, they are spending so much money and time on you. What is the purpose that you are going through school? And I'm sure everyone will say, I want to have a career, I want to earn money, and I want to gain wealth. There's nothing wrong with that. These are very good objectives. You have to work, you have to get a salary, you have to make a good house for yourself, you have to marry, you have to have a good family. Wealth is a very cherishable objective. There's nothing wrong with earning wealth. That should be the objective. But where our culture, Indian culture tells you is that wealth is of two kinds. Now this is something important I want to tell you. There is a wealth which is outside of us. Means that wealth exists outside of us. We own that wealth. We own a car, we own a house, we own a watch, we own everything. But these are all things which are external to us. They are nothing as part of us. And this wealth is known as impermanent wealth. Means this wealth will not remain like this. This wealth will change. Houses become old, cars become old, watches you throw away. This wealth will go away one day. Right? You understand? That is why it is not permanent wealth. So what our culture and our Sanskriti tells us is that you should aspire for permanent wealth. Now what is that permanent wealth? That permanent wealth is something which you have. It is internal to you. And it will always be yours. Nobody can take it away from you. That wealth, it will not decrease. It will in fact increase as you become older. The first, this wealth, permanent wealth, is education. Vidya, knowledge. You understand? Now, you are so lucky, you are so fortunate that you are getting a chance to study. Now, study is not just getting a degree and passing an exam and saying that I have done this and that. I'll tell you a small story. When I was in school, I was very scared of mathematics, honestly. I hope there's no maths teacher sitting here, because maths teachers are also very dry people. They load you with the problems. I was not doing well in maths. And one day, one teacher called me and she said, you are scared of maths because you're looking at the results. You're looking at the answer. And where your answer is wrong, you think that you are not good. Don't look at the answer. Look at the process. Look at the way the problem is to be solved. Steps, you call them steps, right? Step 1, step 2, step 3. If you do the steps right, you will always get the right answer. That day changed my life. Focus on the problem, how to solve the problem, not the answer. And this is what Bhagavad Gita also says. You keep doing your work honestly, diligently. The results will come. The results you cannot. But if you focus on results, you will always be unhappy. You will always be scared. Fear, unhappiness, these are all symptoms of looking for results, not looking at the problem, not looking at the solutions, right? So that's the true education that you should have. Now, education is extremely important. That is the foundation of life. Without education, you cannot do anything in life, right? Now, take the next step. Once you get education, this is your knowledge. as I said, not degree, knowledge, wisdom, buddhi. That is what you need to acquire. After that, the next step that you have is your education will build your values. What are the values? Honesty, truth, doing the right thing, not cheating people, not killing people. These are all values. Value builds your character. And when we say, what is the character? Character means when nobody is watching you, you are still doing the right things. That is what character is all about. Once we are in front of everybody, we will always do the right things. But when people are not watching you and you do the correct things, that is a good character. And once you have a strong character, that's your wealth. That is wealth number 2. So education, your wealth. Then comes your character. It's such a big asset. It is more valuable than any house, any car that you can own. Because people will always respect you if you have good values in life. And once you have good values in life, then the third objective, third wealth that you can acquire is your social net worth. That means service to humanity. Helping others. Always helping others. No matter how big or small you are, no matter how much you can help others. Even if you smile at somebody and that smile makes somebody happy, even this is sharing something. So share everything in life. Share happiness with people. It's not important to be happy. It is important to make others happy also. So sharing and serving the humanity, this has various steps. It's too early for you to understand what I'm trying to say, but if you make a habit of helping others and serving others, serving your own parents, serving your own society, your neighbors, your fellow class fellows, helping them in any way. And what is this help? This help is without expecting anything back. Now you might say, I helped so-and-so, my friend, but he is not helping me. And she is not helping me. She is not bothered. That is not help. Help means you help and that's it. Results will come to you. So always look at helping first your immediate surroundings, immediate people, your friends, your family, your society, and then you look at bigger. Once you have acquired the education and the means, you get some money with you and time with you, and you know some skills, you are knowledgeable, then you share those things with public, with others, needy people. There are hundreds and thousands of needy people in this world, right? Who need your help. So if education is what moves you, it's like your vehicle in life. And your character is the path, it's the road on which you will go. You may be educated, but if your character is not fixed with right values, your vehicle will go like this, and it will ultimately crash somewhere. So the road is your character and your values. And what is your destination in life? Not earning crores of rupees. Your destination in life is how many people have you helped in this world? How much service have you done to mankind? That is your ultimate destination. If you achieve that destination, you will achieve the ultimate happiness in life. Happiness doesn't come in acquiring things. When I get something, I feel I'm happy, but that happiness is 2 minutes. True happiness comes from giving help to others. Giving something to others, not receiving. Receiving is a short-term happiness. So I hope you'll remember these 3 things. Your personal wealth, which will remain with you. Nobody can take this away from you. Your education, nobody can take away. Your character, nobody can do anything to. And your destination in life, which is service to humanity. That should be your motto in life. Rest is all, it will come and go. You do whatever you like, but just stay true to these things. And as you embark on your journey, remember that education equips you with the tools, character defines your path, and service to humanity gives your journey the purpose that we are born for. God has sent us here in this world with a purpose. Let us strive to be not just well-educated, but also people of strong character and compassionate hearts. You have several examples in front of you. Look at Omiji, such an educated person, spending every penny of his earnings for needy people. So these are the examples that you will see in society. Focus on that. Try to imitate, try to see how we can be, in our own way, we can be compassionate to others Thank you, and may you all be guided by the right values for which purpose the God Almighty has sent us to this world. And I hope you remember these three personal wealths that I've talked about. Thank you very much, and God bless you, and may you always prosper. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the beautiful speech. Actually, I noted a few of it, and I understood something, that life is not of assets that we make, but what we learn is from our values. Values are most important than assets. Car आता है चला जाता है, घर आता है चला जाता है. Houses built get destroyed. We buy cars and after few years some problem happens and we cannot use it again. But your values should stay strong. Only then you are a better person. And for that, education is required, good character, and sharing and caring. And as we have always heard, charity begins from home. So first start helping your parents at home. Don't say no to whatever they say always. Start from there, and then you will, maybe someday you will be here sharing your assets with some more beautiful children like you. I hope that happens one day. Congratulations to all the students, and thank you so much, sir. एक श्लोक, I think I used it in the last program also, which says, Vidya dadati vinayam, vinaya dadati patratam, patratvam dhanam apnoti, dhana dharmam tatat sukham. Uska true example comes out here. Vidya dadati vinayam. Vidya se हमें क्या मिलता है? We are becoming humble. We are becoming humble. Vinaya dadati patratam. When we are humble, people respect us. We are respected by everybody. और जब हम respect प्राप्त करते हैं, when we get respect from people, how are we? पात्रत्वम धनम आपनोति. हमको अच्छा position मिलता है. We get a better position in life, and position, we get a post, we earn money. And with that money, if we do charities like this, everyone will remember you. So charity begins from home, and later on, it moves on to people like you who have received these awards. I'm very much thankful to the Rotary group to have given all these awards to our children. Thank you so much, sir, for the beautiful speech. It was inspiring. Thank you so much. I request Honorable Rotarian O.P. Khanna ji to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, Jayaji, for the good words. School management, K.G. Raghavan, H.N. Suresh ji, Principal Lakshmi, Chief Guest, Vipin, distinguished teachers and parents present today, my fellow Rotarians, Maipal, Sarvanan, Subbu, my daughter Mini, and of course the budding leaders of tomorrow. Allah Namaskara. Today is the day to celebrate the awardees. Please join me to give a big applause to all of them. May your journey to excellence continue, and soon we find you at the state level and the national level. This hall where we are present, this is the latest jewel in the crown of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan BBMP school, and I convey my best wishes to the management for having this addition, excellent addition, which was needed. Today is also the Raksha Bandhan day, and I give my greetings to all the brothers and sisters amongst us. President Vipin has covered so aptly, so ably, almost everything what needed to be said. I don't think I have to add to that topic. But let me share with you one inspiring story of one of the great sons of India. Have you heard of J.R.D. Tata? Students, any one of you who might have heard his name? Well, he was one of the big industrialists in the country who founded Tata Airlines, which became later Air India, Tata Motors, which were earlier Telco. He also founded Tata Computers, which is now known as the Tata Consultancy Services, one of the biggest IT industry in the country. He was also one of the person, you can call him as the first qualified pilot in the country. His license issued by the Aero Club of India and Burma at that time bore the number 1. He was the first pilot given license by the Aero Society, and he can truly be called as the father of the modern Indian civil aviation. The story which I want to share with you goes like this. In 1929, the spiritual leader of Shia Muslims, Aga Khan, offered a prize of 500 British pounds. At that time, very big money. Today, I was told by some chartered accountant that this will be equivalent to 5 crores. He offered this prize through the Royal Society of Royal Aviation Society, London, to any person of Indian origin. He put 4 or 5 conditions that the person must be able to take the flight from England to India or vice versa. He must be the Indian national. The flight must be solo, and it should be completed within 6 weeks of having started from either side, either India or there. And lastly, this prize is valid only during the calendar year 1930, from 1st January to 31st December 1930. J.R.D. Tata was excited both after seeing the money, not that he had less, but the challenge which was there. He accepted the challenge. See, the journey or the flight from London to India, at that time, Karachi was the main airport in India and London was the main airport there. It covered marshy lands, deserts, Alps mountains, oceans, and given the small planes available at that time, it would require number of stopovers before you reach the destination. Besides J.R.D., 2 other people came forward. One was Manmohan Singh, a civil engineer with aeronautical training, very good aviator of that time. And the third was SP engineer, a dashing young man of 17 years who later on became the Air Marshal of India. The second Air Marshal during the British Air Force and the Air Force, and the first one as far as India was concerned. Both Manmohan Singh and and SP engineer, they decided to start from England and come to Karachi. Whereas JRD thought or decided that he will start from Karachi and go there. Unfortunately, Manmohan Singh could not complete the journey within the stipulated time of 6 weeks. He took more time. SP engineer started from London, covering Paris, Rome, and reached Alexandria in Egypt. But then he found his engine had started giving trouble. And the time was there, he ordered spare parts and he was waiting. During this time, JRD started from Karachi, flying over Iran, just Baghdad, etc. He reached also Alexandria, where SP was waiting for his parts, knowing that JRD might have, as soon as JRD reached the airport, he told he went to JRD Tata, can you find out, can you spare some of the spare parts which I'm needing? He needed 4 spark plugs. JRD very openly said, yes, I have, and here are those. Out of 8 spark plugs which he had, he gave 4 to SP. SP took over and reached Karachi first. Compared to JRD, JRD lost the bet by 2 hours and 30 minutes. But he probably knew that what he was doing. He gave it to him because he thought SP engineer was better person. But that's not the end of the story, my dear friends. Kahani abhi baki hai. When JRD came back to Karachi, SP engineer gave him the typical Indian Air Force ceremonial welcome and also returned the medal which he had won. This was the inspiring story of 2 great sons of India, which we remember even now. Well, friends, boys and girls, you are very lucky to be studying in a school which is managed by Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, the torchbearer of Indian culture and traditions, and a leader in the field of education. I am certain in the time to come, this school will give to the nation many leaders of future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. As you wish, let this school also give great children from here also, great personalities. Thank you so much for your speech, sir. I would request KG Raghavan, sir, Chairman, BVB, Bangalore, to kindly address the gathering.
Our inspirator, Shri O.P. Khanna ji, the President of the Rotary, Shri Vipin Labroo ji, the fellow Rotarians who are all here. I am also a Rotarian, and I am supposed to be an honorary Rotarian. I am not subject to the discipline of Rotary Club. Teachers, my dear students, this is indeed a very special occasion. An award ceremony has 2 important purposes. One is, of course, to recognize the achievement of the students. The second, and according to me more important, is that these awards should act as inspiration to the others to do as well or better. Healthy competition is a welcome, but it should not become a rivalry. I want to be better than my friends, but that should be done in a sense of give and take. Those who have received awards today should also encourage their friends about how they can improve themselves in getting such awards. And from the point of view of those who have instituted these awards, this is indeed a very satisfying moment. Because you never know which student will become a national leader. And I hope and pray that the objective of instituting this award by Shri O.P. Khanna ji will be achieved, and that objective is singular, namely that we should have good future leaders of the country. Leadership does not necessarily mean in terms of succeeding in your career. You have to contribute to the social values, and that is of paramount importance. However rich you may be, however prosperous you may be in terms of your material wealth, all that will be futile if the society does not have a strong foundation. Shri Vipin ji did mention in the course of his speech today about how important it is to have character as the foundation on which everything must be built. You should earn in a dharmic way. You should spend in a dharmic way. Every activity of yours should be founded on dharma, which simply put is righteousness. Whether somebody is looking at you, somebody is watching you, it doesn't really matter. There is somebody always watching you from within, namely that's your conscience. So do not do anything which hurts your conscience. And that is the most important message that Shri Vipin ji has given to you today. And my dear children, I request you to please keep this in your mind for all time to come. For if character is lost, everything is lost. If your wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If your health is lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. So, and this is a lesson or a message not only for students, not only for youngsters. It is a message for every one of us, because every day we need to lead a life filled with character. And there are so many temptations around in which it's so easy to lose your way. And therefore, we need to remind ourselves day in and day out that everything that I do should be on the foundation of righteousness. And if that has been inculcated in the school, I think the purpose of establishing the school is served. Reading history, reading geography, reading maths, reading science, many people can do. But to do all that as value-based education is what is most important. And that is why we have coined a statement for our school. It's called BQSI. That is Bhavan's Quality Education Initiative. Bhavan's Quality Students Initiative. And if we are able to give that quality, and the quality does not necessarily depend upon how much marks you get Of course, it's a very important aspect. I'm not for a moment saying that getting marks in the examination is less important. But what is very important is the value system that you inculcate in yourself. Be respectful towards your parents. Be respectful towards your teachers. Be attached to your society. Be attached to your country. Treat everybody as one amongst yourself without making any discrimination. If you adopt this, you will build a happy society, you will build a strong country. In addition to all this, my dear children, I want you to remember the importance of 3 Ds: duty, discipline, and devotion. Whatever you do in your life, if you do not do it with that sense of duty, with that sense of devotion, with that sense of discipline, that work is not going to be a perfect work. In other words, you have to aim to do the best. Meritocracy is what must prevail. And if you do whatever you're doing in the best possible way, it doesn't really matter what you do in your life. But whatever you do the best and put in your heart and soul into what you're doing, and the results will automatically follow. That's why Sir M. Vishweshwarya said, even if you are a sweeper at a railway crossing, you should sweep so well that that railway crossing is the cleanest in the whole world. And that is what we all have to remember in every occasion of our life. And I have a humble request to all of you. Children, you are all lucky to be in an institution like this, which has so many facilities. There are so many children who do not have this facility. Please always think as to how you can provide some help to somebody who does not have this type of facility. That is today. Going forward, you will all become something in life. And I'm sure with your capability, with the type of exposure you have, with the type of opportunity you have, you will definitely do well. When you do well, please do not forget your alma mater. Please do not forget the Bhavan BBMP school, which gave you this platform. Please come back to the school. Please come back and help those who are in need. And please do not forget the steps of the ladder that you climbed. When you have climbed at the top, do not push the ladder down. Hold the ladder so that others can climb the same ladder and reach where you have reached. With this earnest appeal, I have to express our profound thanks and gratitude to Shri O.P. Khanna ji for having instituted this award year after year, and it has been a great sense of encouragement to our children. Thank you very much, sir. I also have to acknowledge and express our deep sense of gratitude to the Rotary Indiranagar, Bangalore, for the wonderful support that we have received from them year after year, continuously. And I must say, but for them, this institution would not have been where it is today. I sincerely acknowledge the support that we are getting from the Rotary, and we are in such wonderful company. And in fact, we at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan feel blessed that we are in the company of such wonderful souls. Thank you very much for your immense support. This is the first program that we are having in this hall after it was inaugurated. I don't think we could have had a better occasion to meet after this was inaugurated. And it augurs well for the school, it augurs well for all of you, it augurs well for the society. And with these few words, my dear children and parents, thank you very much. I also have to acknowledge sincerely the contribution that the teachers are making for the growth of the school, and I humbly recognize their contribution, and I'm sure with their support, the unstinted support that we are giving from them, this school will grow from strength to strength. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I think all our teachers will agree and say, yes, we will be supporting and we will be here to give a hand to make the school prosper. And sir's advice was good. Alva, what did he say? Anybody remembers? When wealth is lost, something is lost. When something is lost or nothing is lost. When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. Kuch nahi gaya. But when health is lost, something is lost. But if character is lost, everything is lost. So we have to build our characters. Only then you will be remembered. The best of you comes out when your characters are perfect. And we need perfect characters in all the students that we have here. I hope you agree with this, children. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ? Hope and wish that happens. Thank you, sir, for the beautiful speech. Now we move forward for a small Raksha Bandhan celebration. We are honoring Chief Justice Rama Joyce, sir. I would like to just introduce about him and then we'll move ahead with the ceremony. He was born in a remote village named Agara of Tirtharahalli Taluk, Shimoga district of Karnataka. As we would say, the universe has its ways of working its charm around people who are destined to gather things in life. Chief Justice Rama Joyce is an example of this phenomenon. The role of a judge as a college play encouraged and inspired him to pursue law, and the rest is history. He was appointed as a judge for Karnataka High Court in November 1977. After having served as a Chief Justice of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana till his retirement, Shri Rama Joyce resumed his practice of senior advocate at Supreme Court of India. He was later appointed as Governor of Jharkhand on the 15th of July 2002 and went on to perform his duties as Governor of Bihar from 12th July 2003 to 31st October 2004. Shri Rama Joyce's stint as Vice Chairman of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Bangalore Kendra has been noteworthy from his timely wisdom and astute counsels. The impact that he left on Bangalore Kendra with his simple yet personality can never be erased from our memories. He was nominated as the chairman of Bhavan's Shimoga Kendra, and Bhavan will always remember his significant notifications and contributions. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan will always remember him, and in remembrance of him, we are going to celebrate a short Raksha Bandhan celebration. As we all know what Raksha Bandhan is, what do? We take a thread, tie it to our brother, sweet khilaya, finished, story finished. It is actually to honor the beautiful bond between brothers and sisters. It means a bond of which gives just not a ritual performance, but a lifelong friendship, not between brothers and sisters, but anybody whom you consider as a brother. It goes beyond blood relationship. I request the children who are going to tie the Rakhi to our honorable chief guest to kindly come forward and tie the Rakhi. हिंदी वाला गाना याद आता होगा सर आपको, फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है, 1000 में मेरी बहना है। तो कुछ बहनें आ रही हैं आपको राखी बांधने के लिए। आई रिक्वेस्ट द गर्ल्स टू काइंडली कम फॉरवर्ड। थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन। आप लोगों को एक और बहन मिल गई, एक और या पता नहीं कितने सारे अभी। थैंक यू सो मच चिल्ड्रन फॉर कमिंग एंड टाइंग द राखीज। नाउ आई रिक्वेस्ट सीमा मैम to kindly come on stage and present the vote of thanks.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be a part of this celebration. As we wrap up this event, on behalf of management, I would like to extend my gratitude to all. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Rotarian Vipin Labroo ji, President Rotary Bangalore, Indiranagar, for joining us on this special occasion. Thank you, sir. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to our guest of honor, Rotarian O.P. Khanna ji, past President Rotary Bangalore, Indiranagar, for gracing the occasion with their presence and inspiring us with their words. Thank you, sir. I thank Shri K. Raghavan ji, Chairman, BVB and Bhavan's BBMP Public School. Thank you, sir. I thank Rotarian Kasturi Sarvanan, Colonel Subramanian, Yogavendran Manipal. Thank you, sir, for your contribution. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our management and principal for their guidance and support in making this event a reality. We are also incredibly grateful to our teachers for tireless effort and dedication have been instrumental in success of this event. I would also thank all the parents and guardians, non-teaching staff and technical team who have joined us today. Your presence and support means a great deal to us. And finally, I extend my sincere appreciation to all the students who participate in the event, making it a memorable occasion. Once again, I thank you all for contribution and making this event a resounding success. We are truly grateful for your support. Thank you.